we know in this immediate area, all the hobgoblins seem to have disappeared. They're all gone.
Yeah. And they're stacking up over here, which is their last position across the river that we know of.
I feel like I saw 2 pings.
So if we're able to deal with this and maybe get a couple more people if there's still people over there, then they will be relegated to one side of the river.
You're actually going to go and attack them, Naspin asks?
Potentially.
Who sent them here? Like, are they, like, working with Molthune again or something? Or is this something else?
On their own.
Oh, that's even better.
But they do seem to have allied themselves, kind of, with at least one person from Molthune.
Well, that's not a surprise. Anybody from Molthune's an asshole.
And also some other, auxiliary...
Was it Coriel from Phathun?
Things.
No, Acri is, though, one of the NPCs.
I don't know, I just thought Coriel was from there for some reason.
No, he's from Nirmathas. Yeah, he was from Nirmathas, I should say.
So, there is obviously some kind of connection between here and there, whether it's just across the bridge or boat.
But yeah, they rebuilt the bridge, remember? Out of character.
Yeah. There's also this.
That's Long Shadow.
Yeah, so you don't know how they're doing.
The level 35 mare.
Yeah.
He was not level 35, he was only level 7.
So we might be able to go to Long Shadow also and see what, if anything's happening there.
Aubryn says, you think that's the best plan? Or are you going to send do you want us to scout further, or do you want to go yourselves?
I think Anton is the only survivor of the last expedition to Longshat.
Yeah.
He's the only original party member, right?
Right. I'm just saying that if we're talking about going to Long Shadow, he's the only one who could remember ever having gone there before. He's the last survivor
what they were like.
of the Long Shadow I'm just saying, if you say it like that, he's the last survivor of the Long Shadow expedition, it sounds like something horrible happened. But it
does. It sounds like it was...
It's also true, though.
Yeah, something horrible did happen. Benjamin.
I mean, we did lose people on the way there and back again, but it just makes it sound like Long Shadow was the cause.
It makes it sound like some horrible campaign to try and take Long Shadow or something.
It's been this has been a struggle since the beginning. I got to admit, I am impressed by your tenacity there, Arcloid.
Too faint in stealth at every turn.
Yeah, pretty much.
Long Shadow is his caisson.
But well, they actually, I mean, Auburn knows about that, as do some of the other party. So they actually ask you, like, how was Long Shadow? When they originally gave us supplies, we were desperate. But did it look like they were even gearing up for a fight?
I don't think they were taking it that much serious.
That doesn't surprise me, says Auburn.
Yes. They relegated it to a local concern.
Oh. Well, if they're really surrounded like this and they're dealing with all these hobgoblins, maybe they're taking it seriously now.
No doubt.
The problem is we're just too blind. We need more information.
Okay. So here is my idea/plan thing. So we have a few people see what they're doing at the bridge, where they're, like, what is their route this way, if they're trying to send people this way at all. We have some scouts on the fringe here. We go to Long Shadow and then move north after.
You guys are just going to head to Long Shadow straight away?
It makes sense. Try to
Seems-
skirt past where they
yeah.
might actually be operating.
Seems better
See
than
if Long
engaging
Shadow-
and moving to Long Shadow, so yeah.
Well, unless you go engage something there that you can't fight and then run to Long Shadow for safety.
They chase us into Long Shadow, and then the level 35 mayor can take care of it.
Yeah.
Mike Hagar can come out with a fucking pipe.
Yep.
He's not level 35!
He's level 30.
He's
Yeah.
level 7!
He's level 36, you're right.
And for the record, his name is Tom Crawbert.
I think it's Mike Hagar.
That's his advisor's name.
With that woman?
So that's pretty much my idea, is just see what they're doing at the bridge, scout there, scout here a bit, go to Long Shadow, move north, regroup with whoever's looking over there. And then,
It's only been a
engage,
month since we've
however.
scouted the bridge, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been about a month since the last time you tried to go down there.
Yeah.
A month being 4 episodes, basically.
Yeah.
So you want to see what they're doing at the bridge again?
Near Phaendar.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's when we
I mean,
saw. That's when we saw the Minotaur that we assumed was a gigantic Minotaur, but actually turned out to be a group of Minotaurs.
Now that they've lost Fangwood and Trevlight, yeah, I want to see what they're doing at the bridge again. I think the situation has changed enough for them to warrant that.
We need an airship.
We do need an airship.
I wonder how many hot air balloons you could tie together. Not tie together. How you could employ over top of an actual just regular ass ship.
I don't know.
To float.
Look it up.
So, any other plans or ideas?
Well, I will say, Auburn says, honestly, based off of what Anton said already, I think Phaendar is already dug in. I don't think they're leaving there anytime soon. We should be careful if you're going to go there.
Well, we're not going to cross the bridge or anything. We just want to track their movements.
I guess we could do that as well.
So,
well, I'll do it.
We definitely need more information. Cobb actually says that he can send out like a scouting group one scouting group to whichever direction you want, wherever you want them to go. So you can at least get some information off of that. And Auburn says she can get like the survivors to prep, and we can go doing a scouting mission on our own as well, at least some of them. So you can cover 2 bases while you guys do the third. So if you want to delegate the tasks, go ahead.
So, any other ideas besides one group down here, one group over here, go to Long Shadow, meet with the group to the north?
I think that works.
Okay.
So who's going where? So I know.
I guess the
Well,
main party should go to Long Shadow?
Yeah, the survivors are less likely to take contact by the bridge. Because there's not an active, there's not going to be as many active fights and stuff happening. There's just going to be like a supply train and some guards or whatever. So I think the Rangers should probably go over here.
Okay.
They're more likely to get into a fight. And the survivors can just track some movements on the bridge, see what's happening there.
Okay. So, making sure I got this right. Rangers are going to here. We'll use the Hemlock thing for the Ranger thing.
Yep.
Actually, you know what? No, we'll use the Hemlock banner for the survivors.
Okay.
because they like that banner because I said so.
With Perry carrying it in the front. Leading the scouting expedition to Phaendar.
No. Perry's not stupid. Hold on, let me get you... Let me get you the Ranger one. I don't have it. Thought I uploaded.
And then we can meet them somewhere in, like, this area of the forest.
Okay. The Ranger one is here somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to delete... who made that server? No, never mind. I'm just trying to clean up some of the arrows.
Yeah.
So the Rangers are going to the Hollow Hills for you. The Phaendar survivors will be going to check out the bridge. And you guys are going straight in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
I mean, we can travel with the Rangers for the first, like, half.
Okay.
But we're not expecting to see anyone, so...
Okay, you can do that.
Split off, like, right there.
By the way, would you like a token, or are you just going to use yourself?
Still planning to just use me.
Okay.
By the way, the answer was 1,642 hot air balloons.
That's a lot of balloons. Oh,
it's a lot of...
To lift a Carrack-sized ship, which is
hang on,
very
this is
small.
in the real world, or this is in Pathfinder world?
I don't know. I'm using real world.
Okay.
And that's what it would be in the Pathfinder world
So,
without magic.
Well, no. These fantasy worlds use their own internal logic. That's why the rules dictate design. But that would be more balloons than we could fit on top of a Carrack. So,
can you please roll 2d20s?
Oh, fuck.
13, 15.
Okay. Okay, so there will be two things that happen. The first one, about a day after you break off from with your scouting party with the Rangers. Real quick, are you all geared up and ready to go?
I think so, yeah.
Did you take the items you needed from your loot list?
I took the punchy amulet.
What caster level are the wands of mage armor?
Ooh. It is level 2.
I'll take that. That has, 28 charges on it?
Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, shit, I'm sorry. It's level 1. I'm sorry. But yes, 28 charges. I was looking at the wrong wand.
I'll take all those cure scrolls, damn.
Yeah, go to town.
Got a lot of them.
no, literally go to town. Long Shadow. Go to Long Shadow.
Yep.
Bring a cart with all your wealth to sell it.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, I guess one person can wear the acid ring.
Do you want it? Oh, and also let me ask, are you bringing any NPCs with you?
Well, we have a healer now, right? We'll be fine.
I don't
If
think
they're
we need
working
Auburn
on
anymore.
making the place inhabitable, then they should stay there and work on it.
All right, just checking.
Zurok, do you want that belt of giant strength?
I'm still wearing the dex belt.
Okay. I'll take the strength belt if that's cool.
Yep.
Why aren't you guys wearing these belts like pilgrim hats? We've already had this discussion.
I wish I could, but I don't have a pilgrim hat.
Just buy yourself a wide brim hat when we get to Long Shadow and wrap it around. The weight of it will keep it in place.
Is that how that works?
If I say yes, will you believe me?
No.
I guess we can wear these assisting gloves.
What do those do?
They assist you.
They take as a swift action, they can use the aid another action. For, like, skill checks or base attack bonus.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's the action
okay.
economy thing feels weird there because you're not typically in combat most of the time. You're assisting another person, so most of the time the gloves don't actually have a use.
Well, they can do the thing to give you +2 AC or +2 attack.
I
As a
just
swift
threw
action.
in what aid another is in the chat there if you want to
And
know.
then they can also just, help you with a skill check, assuming nobody else is good at it.
Oh, you mean they help you?
Yeah, they help you.
Sorry, I thought you meant help somebody else. Aid another, being aiding another person.
Yeah, it aids another on you.
Yeah, that's a different thing. Okay.
Yeah. So we have a couple of those that we can wear. We have some boots of earth root. Are those in addition to the ones that I have?
I believe that's the ones you have, so just mark that you're
Okay,
wearing them already.
Yeah.
Again, I took everything that was on the list. Nothing was really marked with an individual person except a few items, so I took care of that.
I've never looked at the list.
And then we have cheater's gloves.
Yeah, those are just gloves to hide your fingerprints for when you're going out with someone not your missus.
No, you got those off the troll. They basically are gloves.
Yeah.
You got bad news
Major
for you, though.
prestidigitation.
They're probably
get-
troll size.
Yeah. Oh, hey, maybe they're magic enough to shrink to your hand size or grow to your hand size.
Well, I mean, if you have somebody who has enlarge or whatever the opposite of that in spell form is.
The troll did stretch them out, but you could wear them. They were technically for median hands.
So I think Anton should have the assisting gloves, and then we have a bonus one for someone. I guess like a combat person, me or Gulch.
What's your AC? Probably benefit me more. I have an 18 AC, so like, if I have to interpose for somebody.
Let me restore my stuff here. I have a 17.
Okay. Yeah, I can take the assisting gloves. Just try to remember that I have that in case anybody's getting wailed on.
Yeah. They can give you +2 attack or +2 AC.
Yeah.
So okay, so Anton and Gulch.
You take the mage armor wand, Anton?
He just got up and walked away.
Never mind.
He's coming
Sorry,
back.
I wasn't looking.
He's walking back now.
Is anybody taking any other wands or weapons?
I have the wand of mage armor, and what does that? What do they gloves of assisting do?
The who?
Assisting gloves.
Oh, the gloves. Aid.
He actually just put it.
Yeah, I put it in the chat. You get aid another on yourself, which is what this thing is.
It's funny that we're still tracking Forville's bloody balls.
Don't know why, but we are.
We always want to know.
I left those there just as a memory to Justin.
You're not going to dip it and stuff like, in between?
I'm assuming he's been doing that off screen. To be totally honest with you.
I'll take the scroll of bull strength also, so I can pop that on you at some point, Surak. We need to
Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab the potions of it.
Yeah, go for it.
The bull strength and the what is it?
Yeah, bull strength and enlarge have always turned you into a complete wrecking house.
Have none of you taken the wand of hold person?
I guess I
can't use it.
should.
Personal experience about how deadly it is. Yeah, pack
I
everything
do.
up.
I do have hold person on my list. I could use that. Remind me how wands work. You have to. You don't. You need to use magic device for that, right?
Think so.
I believe you need to if you're untrained.
I can't remember how wands work. I haven't used one forever.
They have a spell there. All right, so the way it works is casting a spell from a wand is usually a standard action that doesn't provoke attack of opportunity. But that's if you are trained to use the spell.
Okay. So I have. It's on my list, so I should be able to use hold person no problem.
Yeah. So if you're not trained to use the spell, you need to use magical device to see if it works or not, or if it backfires.
I'll take that wand of hold person.
All right.
Because yes, we did learn that was a very beneficial spell.
You only have 10 charges with it.
And
just
charges.
so you know.
Let me write that down.
Any other wands or anything else you're going to take, just so we know, because I want to make it so clear.
Endurance potions. We should probably take those.
Endurance?
Yeah, bear endurance. It gives you like +4 con or whatever.
Oh, bear endurance. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't remember any endurance potions.
Grilch, you want one?
Well, what is it?
It's a +4 endurance potion or +4 con potion.
Oh, sure.
Feel like taking a bunch of cure moderate wounds or light wound potions?
Bunch of the healing potions. All of the healing
Sounds
potions.
like a good idea.
I should probably start putting weight limits on this, but I haven't been doing that at all, so I guess it doesn't matter.
I mean, we do have a bunch of strength.
Did nobody take the headband of alluring charisma?
I had thought about it, but all it would really
I'm wearing
do
the
is
wisdom one.
all it would really do is give me kind of a bonus to saves against my channel for undead, which hasn't really been an issue. So, I don't need it.
Do you want it? You can have it.
I mean, if nobody else wants it, I mean, it's just a +1 to your charisma modifier, basically.
Yep.
Barlow, you want to go on this expedition?
I mean, I'm not doing anything else at the moment. Kind of bored.
Yeah, fuck it, we'll take that guy. He said he was good at stuff, so
I got
might as well.
expertise.
He does have multitudes of expertise.
Very specific set of skills.
Aubryn, Acri, and Mogren look sad.
Skills that make me a joy for people like you.
Take the Beats of Force.
Yes, the Beads of Force. I figured that might be grabbed.
Can you knock a potion of cure light off of there?
Say that again?
I'm going to take a potion of cure light.
Just one?
How many are there?
25.
A lot.
I would. All right. I would recommend leaving some for the NPCs, technically, but you can take as many as you want.
I'll take 2. 3.
Okay.
Oh, did anyone take the cheater's gloves?
Nope.
Well,
You want
hello.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's mage hand and prestidigitation at will. Why not, right?
I'm also assuming each of you has a cloak of protection and a ring of ring of protection.
Yeah.
At this point, so I'm gonna knock off 4 of those a piece off of that. Actually, no. 1 from the cloak because it was just taken, and the rings are accurate.
Okay, so who has the energy resist ring?
I don't know if anyone took that.
Nobody took it.
You said you're wearing the belt of incredible dexterity, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because your name's not next to it, so I just want to make sure.
I got it.
So that, and then I guess I'll just have the acid ring.
You taking the ring?
Might as well.
Who's green?
Green?
Dragonhide banded mail. Green.
That is a green-colored banded mail made out of dragonhide.
Okay, I thought there was somebody named Green who had it. What the hell's green?
It's a green dragon hide, basically.
What level is the resistance ring? Minor, major, greater?
Ring of energy resist? It
Yeah.
would be... let me double check, hold on. I remember it based off the number. It was minor,
10?
so
Okay.
10. Yeah.
I mean, if nobody wants those bracelets of armor, I guess I'll take those too.
I mean, you
They're all
can't
yours.
wear armor while using those.
I don't
so-
wear armor, so I'm still on the good
Great,
there.
they're perfect for you. Take them.
I mean, it's not that I can't wear armor, I just chose not to. Really
Yeah,
messes
take
with
'em.
my style. Wouldn't be able to show off all these tattoos.
It's all you. Okay,
Yeah.
so Anton and Gulch have the gloves of assisting. Barrow has the gloves of cheating. Sick.
Don't throw that off from trying to play games with me.
Yeah. Okay, then I think we're okay.
All right.
Just means
Yeah.
I can Thor's hammer any of my
Potions,
equipment.
wands.
So, Martin, make a note of all the scrolls, potions, and things that you've taken, and all the wands you've taken as well. And
I'm
just
guessing-
again, any weapons or armor you're going for, or no?
All right.
Weapons and armor, I think I'm good on.
Same.
I take one of the nets, and I take all 19 alchemist fires, and I put them all in the one net.
Oh no.
Swinging around your head.
Yeah.
You can, I mean, if you want to take a net, go for it. But the alchemist fires will fit through the holes of the net, and they'll just drop.
But I believe there is a wand of reduce.
Reduce the net.
It's reduce person, not reduce items.
Well, what if that person is holding a net? Because technically, if you reduce a person, doesn't all their armor and everything shrink with it? Now, what if I wear that net around my body? Like fishnet.
Well, one that would be kinky.
Kind of weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess technically it would shrink with you then.
Okay,
Or
well, I
could
think we're good.
sew 3 nets together to cover up those holes.
Or, just throw them on people to capture them.
Oh, but the difference is throwing one alchemist fire versus throwing 19 simultaneous alchemist fires.
I'll tell you what, if you try to throw all 19 of them at the same time, like that with the net, I'll allow you to do it, but it's going to require at least a skill check, and they're also going to be random hitting where they land.
Well,
How's
that's
that
why you
sound?
do it from elevated position. I believe
So you
there's a
just, like-
wand to fly.
Alright, well,
There is, or at least a scroll of fly.
we're going through the forest.
So you're just gonna be a
Alright.
fucking bombardier.
No, I'm not actually doing it. I'm just
I mean,
using my creativity.
I will allow you to do it. I have no qualms because I think it's a brilliant idea. But I'm just saying it's going to be difficult.
I can do better.
We're going to the town.
I mean, also there's
Alright.
a wand of fireball, so why would I even do that?
Going to the town.
Gonna get a lot of peaches.
Moving along. But something happens on the way to the town. I got to
Yeah.
point that out.
On this day, where we have just separated.
A day later, so
Yeah.
you can come to this screen.
Oh boy, forest. What
Yeah,
a
no
surprise.
matter how many
I've
places
never
we
seen
go,
trees around here.
no matter how places we go, it's always kind of like a little hill surrounded by water. Almost
Do you
a
want me?
glade
I
of
mean,
sea.
Strange little pond. It's everywhere.
I haven't had a chance to add more maps. I'm sorry, guys. Believe me, I I'm working on it.
So many of these pawns, it can't be natural.
It's like someone's following us. It's just making these glades like all to look the same.
Just
Still
to
not
drive
very
us
nice.
mad?
So go ahead and place your token.
Maybe it's that cat that followed you before.
Might be a guy named Snartle Bartfast.
Hitchhiker's
What?
Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh,
He
I didn't even.
he created the fjords. He's very proud of them.
Wanted a
I-
word for it.
I have never read that book.
I'm not even sure that Arcloid got the name right, but I know who he's talking about.
Yeah, I got the name completely wrong. I know that much.
I know Bartfade ends in Bartfast. That's why I knew what you're talking about. And the only person it could be referring to if we're talking about creating landscapes. Or, I guess, piloting a ship that runs off of Bistro.
Bistro.
Bistro mathematics, man. And bistros are the only place that have mathematics that don't work anywhere else the same way.
I see. So you all pay? I don't see you. Oh, in the corner. So who is leading? Can you put yourselves in a marching order? Who's leading who?
Well, I guess Grulch will take point.
Go get him, Dave.
Exactly where you want the cleric to be, right up front.
Well, it depends. What
He's a
edition
war
of
cleric, he's
D&D?
fine.
Yeah. This is like first
Yeah.
or second edition D&D. You'd be like the fighter who can cast spells. So
5th edition, yeah, you'd also probably want to be up front too.
Well, then what I would like you to do, if you may, can you please roll a perception check?
Sure thing.
Oh yeah, you hear them. You hear what sounds like bickering. Slightly towards the near the patch of trees. It's like afternoon at this point, so it's not like crazy the timing or anything like that. But you hear what sounds like just like people yelling at each other to shut up and like we got to get the hell out of here, that type of stuff. But it's like a mix of common and goblin. As you creep closer, you notice there seems to be several hobgoblins. They are wearing like the similar vestments of the Ironfang Legion, but you notice that they look incredibly weathered comparatively to what you're used to seeing. It's been about I would say maybe like about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks since you've taken the fort and set out. So it's almost been like 2.5 to 3 weeks since you've taken. Excuse me, a week and a half since you set out. So it's only been almost like 2 weeks since you've taken the fort. What do you do?
I'll turn to everyone falling behind and whisper to them that it doesn't seem like all of the hobgoblins have left the forest yet.
It also seems like they have no supply.
They look pretty weathered and worse for wear at the moment.
So would this be the perfect time to strike?
Yeah, probably.
Are you gonna try and stealth near them to get a closer look, or just gonna barge in for a surprise round?
Stealth is not Grulch's bag.
And we could let Anton stealth and then barge in.
Yeah.
Let him get set up hiding or whatever first.
Maybe pick one off and then we all charge in after.
Barrow, are you an expert in stealth? Is that one of your expertises?
not shabby. I'm at least as good as a child.
Yeah. I think we'll just let Anton handle the whole stealth thing.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't asking.
Great.
All right, Anton. Not horrible.
Not great, but he'll just start down the path here.
Oh, the good.
Okay. You just have
No,
that.
actually, I see a much better path to go. I know exactly what to do now.
I'm at, of course, a magically adept, expert magician child.
Yeah, that makes much more sense. Yeah, okay.
Going this way.
So, like, that role is for both of you. So, invisibility. What's the DC to see you then?
Apparently 15.
I don't think that's...
DC 15
Oh,
will.
it's to resist being cast on you, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, resist being cast.
It's weird. Why would I make somebody who's resisting me invisible? Seems
Be
like...
surprised.
Yeah,
It's a
I
plus...
just can't imagine the scenario where that'd be...
Alright, I see it. It's a plus 40 bonus on your stealth check, so go ahead and roll.
Oof.
Literally invisible.
Oh, that's plus 40 if you're standing still, plus 20 if you're moving, so...
I'm
We'll go ahead and roll
still right
anyway.
now, so, you know, this plus 40.
Literally invisible.
Yeah.
So
But
52.
Yeah, so literally, I don't think there's any way that these guys will actually see you unless if you roll a 1.
But on a 1, I don't think they see you.
Well, the real benefit here is right now I'm combat inept, so it's more a safety factor for me.
All right, so Anton, hold on. Are you going up to actually stab?
Yes, I also have invisibility as a spell, so I'm using it.
Ah, you guys are getting more prepared. I love it. Okay, then. So, well, they don't see you, so let's roll initiative, and I'll let you guys get the surprise round. Sirach, I don't know what you tried to roll, but it failed.
I think I accidentally pressed the concentration button while scrolling. That's great. Initiative.
We'll just put the Ironfangs on there.
4.
Yeah, not great.
Very nice.
I've got all of a +1 to initiative, and yet 19.
Well, you guys get the surprise round. So, Barlow, or Weasel, however you want to go, you get one
Weasel.
action.
Weasel, no, I'm not doing anything. Like I said,
Okay.
I am literally combat inept. I am an alpha strike. Either you use me all at once, or I nothing, and this doesn't seem like a use me all at once scenario.
Alpha strike. Interesting.
Anton, then.
All right. Stab that guy.
You do get sneak attack bonus.
Stab that dude. Cue game show music.
I mean, that's a hit, because you catch him flat-footed completely, so... Just 14?
Yes, and then for my move action...
Nope, it's only one action for the surprise round.
Good enough, okay.
Sirach.
Time to go look up charge again.
I would let Gary know what it is, too.
Yeah, okay. So I think it's double move. And then you get a +2 to hit and a -2 AC. Yeah, okay. You get 1 attack. Okay, it's a double. Yeah. So let's see where I can get with speed.
Mm-hmm. Are you also charging in, Gary?
I don't think I can, actually. I only have 20 feet of movement because of my armor. So I can only get to air on a double move.
Ah.
You know,
so then run, I guess?
Great feat I took twice, because you can take it multiple times, was Fleet, which adds +5 to your movement speed.
I was looking for something like that, actually.
Halflings
there
can
it
only
is.
move 20, so I was like, I'm just going to make myself faster.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea, really, because I could use it.
So there's
I don't really want to drop I don't want to drop the light armor.
And then one punch.
One Punch Man.
Yep, that's me. 17 for 17.
Yeah, that's good.
That's my surprise round.
All right, Grolch.
All right, then. Grolch is just going to go ahead and move in as close as he can. I believe is right here. And I'll do it for now. Don't want to
All
waste
right.
any spells on these guys just yet.
All right, so Weasel's just hanging out then?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, the Ironfang lieutenants here, they are caught by surprise, but they quickly grab a bunch of sickles. They're going to start attacking to defend themselves. So it's kind of looking like a line like this right now.
Yeah.
The sickles themselves look like they're pretty knocked out, but they have two of them apiece, so they're going to just start slashing. So first strike is going to be Sirach.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Well,
Ooh.
that's 16. Ignore the lead blades because they're not lead blades.
Okay.
So you take
Gotta
16.
be real scared. So 16 and 7?
Thought the crit doesn't confirm.
No, that confirms, I assume. That's 16,
16
and 7. So, yeah.
Well, no, 16 plus 4.
The 4 is
Said
a
ignore
separate
the
thing.
lead blades.
Yeah, ignore that part.
Oh, sorry, I was just thinking back to Anton's thing where he has
Yeah.
sneak attack listed under it. I thought it was just an additive.
Okay.
Yeah. Second attack on you, Sirach.
Yep.
7 and 8, 9, I think? Or you had 18 AC?
16.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah, because you charged.
Robert, are you forgetting something?
What am I forgetting?
An extra
50.
rule that you added to this fucking game that is only now come into play this one time. Crit
refresh my-
confirmed, and the crit confirm itself was a crit. What
Oh,
happens
yeah, that's
now?
right.
There's one special rule that you fucking added to the game.
That's a rule?
No.
If it
When
crit confirmed a third time, you're just insta dead.
Oh, Jesus.
When I played Pathfinder for the first time, I had a GM that basically said that if it crits confirms 3 times in a row, you're instantly killed.
And it's never happened yet, so I had to bring it up because it's the first time in how many sessions.
I know.
Crit confirm itself was a crit.
Anton, 2 attacks on you, double sickle. Ready?
Yes, sir.
I'm assuming the first one misses completely.
Yes.
23 and 25.
Those hit.
14 damage. Okay, then. Where is Spanky?
Spanky is chilling back here.
Okay, just making sure. And
Yeah.
it's your turn, by the way.
All right. Move action. Fainting this guy. Fainting.
Yeah.
I think it's out of order.
And then attack.
Isn't the feint attack? You're using the move action for the feint? You can do that?
I can now that I have
He
a
did
good
pick up the
find.
feet, yeah.
Oh, you picked up the feet. That's right. Go ahead. I forgot about that. Let's see if he notices. He'll notice it this time.
But I guess I'll stab him in the face.
Go for it. That's a hit. Nice. Sirach.
And then moving there.
All right.
Yeah, the guy to my right.
This guy?
Yes. Going to combat. What is it? Expertise for dodge AC. And I will take the jabbing and I guess. Actually, what would be good for a second thing? Probably like bleed, maybe.
Your punches make him bleed? I love it.
Bleed or the intimidate one.
That's even better.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Intimidate one. What is this called? Corrigan Smash? Yeah. So I'll take that, and then I will hit him in the face repeatedly.
Cool. Well, all three of those hit.
Okay.
15...
Plus
25, 35, 37...
49.
Jesus Christ. You beat him to a pulp.
Cool, I intimidate the guy right above him.
Do I roll a will save?
I rolled an Intimidate against his... That's like 10 plus Wisdom plus hit dice.
10 plus wisdom plus hit dice?
I think that's what it is.
What'd you roll? 10?
I'm gonna go check if that is the correct number thing. Also noted, I did not roll yet.
Go ahead.
Demoralize. Yeah, 10 plus hit dice plus wisdom modifier.
Interesting. The wisdom modifier. Okay, go ahead and roll. Yeah, he's scared. Yep. He is scared shitless and will strongly consider what you have to do next.
He is shaken. Which is -2 on attack, save, skill checks, and ability checks.
Roger that.
I will get my +2 AC bonus.
All right.
That is my turn.
Grulch is going to slip in here and take a swing at this guy that Phaendar just demoralized by murdering his friend right in front of him.
Yeah, right in front of him.
Unfortunately, that is a miss.
Damn, it would have been great.
Oh, that would have been nasty. Fucking ones, man. The lieutenants. Well, the demoralized guy is actually going to take a 5-foot step back for a minute. Sirach, you got another guy that's going to try and like hook you with his sickles.
Okay.
And miss completely. Anton, other guy's on you. 18?
That's a miss.
All right. He takes a step back, and he actually shouts in common, "Goddamn bastards, leave us alone!" Anton, your turn.
I may be a goddamn bastard, but after what happened to Benjamin, I'm not going to leave them alone.
How much did I beat that DC by the way?
A lot.
Okay, well, every 5 is a round.
All right, he's like this for math. Hold on.
1 plus 5 times X. Or 1 plus 1. You know what I mean.
5 rounds. Oh, no, excuse me. Now it's 4 rounds.
10 plus wisdom plus hit dice?
Oh, 10 plus wisdom plus hit dice.
Yeah.
14, 15, 16, 15, 25. So 2 rounds. 3 rounds.
Okay. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll, Anton.
All right. There's a penalty to try to bluff somebody who you've already failed at bluffing, right?
I believe so. You could obviously bluff the other guy and try and finish him off.
I'll do that. That should work. Maybe not.
That's not bad. Let's find out. Nope, they see it.
All right.
Yes, they got that. You got them once, but they're now like have their guard up against you.
And then I'll stab him.
Go for it. Yeah, that's a hit. He is in nasty shape. You stab him again, just like where your stab wounds and like the bruises from a punch to the jaw. That hobgoblin is heavy breathing, like labored breaths at this point. Sirach.
You know, I'm not actually seeing any penalty for bluffing over and over on the same dude.
No, I thought there was.
It's mentioned in one of the bluff feats that there's a penalty to.
Well, I'm just looking at Feint itself, and it doesn't. It just says if they have sense motive, then they get sense motive instead.
It's the skill check that's the bluff that you're thinking of, I think.
Yeah, the skill check is bluff, but the Feint thing that you have does not have any.
Well, I mean,
anything for
Feint
that.
also says you
Feint in
use
combat.
bluff, so its bluff is still being used.
You can keep using it on the same person. It's perfectly fine. Yeah,
you can
I was wrong.
Yeah, it has a retry thing that says you can do it again if you fail.
Okay.
Okay, well, I hit the guy below me.
And I just realized I've been rolling perception all the time, but the perception and sense motive is more or less the same thing.
It's also probably actually a static number, but
Yeah.
punch.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, he's dead.
he had 3 hit points left, so you eviscerate him.
I can intimidate the other guy.
Yeah, why not?
You know, why not? Okay, he's shaken for a round. Yeah, a round.
Grulch.
Kill
Grulch
that
is
guy.
going to follow this guy that's backing away and remind him that you started this war. If you weren't ready to finish it, you should have stayed home and then take a swing.
That's a hit.
Finally.
All right.
Max damage.
The 2 guys that are they're both shaken, right?
Yep.
Not stirred.
Nope. They're also not frightened or panicked.
The guy in front of Grulch actually drops his sickles and puts his hands up. And his buddy shouts, "You fucking coward!" And he tries to stab Anton again. -2 to both of those, so 22 and 18.
The 22 hits.
6 damage. Anton.
I'm the bastard, am I? What kind of action is it to switch weapons?
If you don't have quick draw or anything like that, it would be a minor action to drop and a major action to or a standard, I guess, to pull it out.
Isn't dropping a free action?
Yeah, dropping's free. What'd I say? Minor?
Yeah.
I was wrong. Yeah, wrong there.
Yeah.
It is a free action to drop your weapon standard to pick out a new one, unless you have quick draw.
Alright, then I'm just going to use the same weapon and show him the error of his ways.
Does the -2 also on AC as well?
No, just attacks and saves and
Then
skill checks.
that misses. That just misses.
Right.
Sirach.
Hey, bud. How are you?
Can't complain. Oh, wait, you're about to kill me, aren't you?
Yes.
Shit.
Yes.
Shit. Oh my god.
God damn.
You know, the crit alone was just enough damage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 3 attacks. It's really hard to miss these guys for me now with that +2 amulet.
Yeah, I know.
So
Just think you're gonna need it for later.
probably actually like fighting the actual guys. Yeah.
Yeah, Grulch.
Grulch is going to try and take this guy down because even though he put his hands up, he's been swinging. He's still in this fight. He didn't try to begin peacefully.
Wow.
Oh, you're one of
He wants to
those.
finish this.
Yikes.
That's a hit.
So Dave does not allow surrenders.
8 damage.
You do not have permission to surrender.
The hobgoblin just shouts, I'll tell you everything I know, just leave me be, please.
I do love that the tone of voice is one of annoyance more than
Yeah.
pain and death.
Yeah.
Death.
It's like,
Pain
God
and
damn it,
extreme
really?
fear.
I'm just trying to get the fuck out of here.
Like somebody playing a video game and someone just like shooting you in the back as you're trying to run. Like, come on, guy, just let me go.
Quit it! Knock it off!
Like, he literally, like, keeps his arms out as clear as possible, says that, and even, like, kneels to the ground.
Classic.
He's making it
execution
as
pose.
dishonorable as possible.
And he actually does, the look on his face is one of, like, terror at this point. He's actually legitimately afraid of Grolch right now, decapitating him. Which he almost did already, by the way. The choice is yours, however. Anton, what are you going to do?
Well, do you really want to hear what he has to say, or can I just finish him now?
Your choice.
Before Benjamin,
Cute as
do
a
my
button.
move action getting there? So just put him out of his very obvious misery.
Damn.
Wow!
He has 0 chill.
That's a sneak attack, too, on there, isn't there?
It's like in,
Yeah, he's dead.
I mean,
He's
he
dead.
got
I
a
think it was like in
19 on the
Princess
crit
Mononoke
damage
when he
itself.
fires the arrows and it rips the guy's arms off.
Damn.
Yeah, you just come up and stab him in the heart, and he's dead.
Only one hobgoblin we've ever accepted surrender of, and he got lucky.
True.
You survey the dead hobgoblins, and as I said, they seem to be incredibly worse for wear. They're wearing what is ragtag armor. It looks like the Ironfang Legion armor, but you notice that they've actually scratched out the logo on their pauldrons and all that type of stuff, and on their leather. They had very meager supplies. You have the sickles, like say 8 masterwork sickles, 2 longbows, and between them there was, like about 40 arrows and 20 gold.
Well,
looks-
it sucks to be them.
Yeah, it looks like these guys have been running for a while. And maybe they were a patrol, or you don't know. Or maybe they deserted. You don't even know, because it looks like they seem to be like they just want to be left alone.
Pop a quick channel for everybody in the vicinity.
Didn't mean to do that.
It's kind of amazing that you rolled an 11 heal check when I just gave you 11 hit points back.
That is incredible, actually, yeah.
Jesus.
The wonders of numbers.
Well, there you go. You killed some hobgoblins.
Yeah, rip those guys.
If you feel like taking their stuff, let me know. But otherwise, that was your first encounter.
Yep. How far do we get before our second encounter?
That is a valid question. I don't have the answer yet. Hold on.
And yet, here's the map. Man, that's a giant skeleton.
That's a big skull.
I haven't finished making the map yet. Give me a moment, please.
In the meantime, visit Seafoot Games.
Yes.
I'd like to think that this is actually just a normal sized person and we've just been transformed into tiny people.
It is not.
I
was
appreciate
the
how the
encounter.
skeleton goes all the way. Shoulder, arm, hand.
Yeah. We got the legs down here. I assume down here.
Oh, this reminds me. I forgot to mention one more bit from the Babylon 5, one of the episodes that I watched. Londo has a prehensile dick.
What?
Yeah,
Doesn't he have a number of them? I thought he has a number
I'm
of
not
them.
entirely sure. He did point to the little statue of the fertility goddess that had a whole bunch of them coming out, so maybe, but he's got a prehensile dick that he could use to cheat at cards.
What?
I'm pretty sure they're not like... It's like tentacles. He basically has tentacle dicks.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. That's the thing that we learned today.
And they're like on the
Yikes.
chest, the stomach region or something like that.
Yeah, because he was unbuttoning a button like right around stomach level, and a little tentacle was coming out to steal cards. And I'm like, there's no way that that's supposed to be his dick. And then sure enough, at the end of the episode, they explain it. No, that's his dick.
Can you please place your guys? Oh God. In the south over here is fine.
Move the map again. There you go.
Sorry. Let's see. What am I putting here? Oh, this. I remember this now. As you guys are, it's like another day after you ran into the hobgoblins. Nothing occurred that evening, unless if you want to do a watch order and see what happens.
Well, I have it
the
on good
evening.
authority that nothing happened that evening.
Yeah, I gotta start making you do watch orders at night just to put you on your toes.
Wow.
But you come across a clearing, a small clearing with like some like chasms or cliff faces on the edge here, and you notice what look like giant bones sticking out of the ground, just completely covered in trees and moss. And you're actually, it's impressive and somewhat unusual at the same time. As you get closer to the bones and you see the edges of it, you hear the sound of laughing and singing, drunken singing, almost in the distance.